Hello fellow viewers, once again to another part of the Roblox Chat Simulator to Iceberg Explained series. Now before we continue covering the Iceberg, I have to give the disclaimer because of the NSFW nature of some of the topics covered here. I also have to ask you to like and subscribe to see similar content like this from me. But besides all of that, let's get on with the video. 80 members. 80 members is referring to the 80 members badge. You can get this badge by having a server which passes the 80 members milestone, just like the 10, 20 and 40 member badges. This badge is super rare though, as the server size keeps getting smaller and smaller to the point where it was impossible to even get. As of me making this video, there are only 14 people who have this rare badge and I'm definitely not one of them. /J is a common saying used on RCS2 to describe if it's a joke. The opposite version of /J is /SRS, which you can probably infer what it is. These are called tone indicators. Maximum server size reduction. I kinda mentioned this earlier in the 80 members badge entry, but there were time in RCS2's history where the server size was reduced to a smaller number. This was mainly because of how the RCS2 servers couldn't handle many people in server up. Crashes still do happen once in a while though. RCS Slander. RCS Slander is a video series made by Newgens. In the series it basically kinda makes fun of people and things in the RCS2 community though the slander meme format. I'll link a playlist to all of the videos in the description. Server banners being free for a week. This entry already kinda describes what happens, so it did the job for me. SongOfSorrow. SongOfSorrow is an RCS2 user who faked their death. Some people theorize that this person may have actually gone through with it because of their suicidal tendencies. Missing badge glitch. This was a glitch where the game wouldn't display the badge on your profile. This most commonly affected the booster and donator badges. You could have also been permabanned by having the game passes without the donator badge. This was bad because of most people not earning the donator badge at the time. Blacklist. This is referring to the time period in which it was against the rules to have server up relating to the popular Roblox game Doors. This was because Doors servers were so big on RCS2 that the trend was impossible to stop. Thankfully, the blacklist was lifted due to the Doors trend dying out. SlenderCreeper. SlenderCreeper is an RCS2 user who is infamous for making rage bait server usually relating to someone controversial like Lisa Gaming, Roblox or REUPLOAD single. They do have a YouTube channel in which they make commentary content, which let's just say isn't of the highest quality. February 7, 2022. This date is referring to the day when RCS2 was temporarily content deleted for unknown reasons. There probably is a reason, but I'm kinda lazy to look it up. VS Imposter Server. From what I can gather, these are servers that are either based on Among Us or the FNF mod, VS Imposter. Sun and Moon Servers. These are servers based off of the video game FNAF Security Breach, with the Sun and Moon characters being from that game. Ghost pinging. Ghost pinging is a tactic mainly used in raiding. It's basically when you do an everyone ping but then delete the message right after sending it so no one knows where it's coming from. John is an infamous RCS2 user. You probably know him for creating the REUPLOAD trend I mentioned in part 2. But he has done weird things. Like for example, he made some racial remarks on a Gartic phone match of all things, which led to him being banned on the Roblox Chat Simulator 2 Discord. Newgens/Oldgens. Newgens/Oldgens are sayings used by many people in the RCS2 community. Newgen meaning someone out of the know, while Oldgens are basically the opposite. Troll servers. Troll servers, or also known as rage bait servers, are servers that try to get a reaction out of people. People like SlenderCreeper use this strategy to gain more members. RCS Tierlists. This is referring to the many amounts of videos and images of people making RCS2 tier list. I guess I take credit for being the person to popularize this trend. Landon/Textcode. I combined these two entries together as they are both referring to the former lead administrators of RCS2, Landon and Textcode, who helped pioneer early in RCS2's history. NotBarcode. NotBarcode is another former admin who became infamous for banning the infamous user at the time. NotBarcode got so fed up that he decided to ban everyone else in the server with alt. Mobile bugs. This entry is referring to the countless bugs there are in the mobile version of RCS2. That's really it. And that's part 3 of the iceberg. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and bye.